Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faisi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we will learn about how you will give presentations and giving presentation helpful vocabulary and phrases. So, let us start learning of English phrases for presentations. Before your presentations, when you first begin a presentation, you should greet your audience. How can you greet your colleague? When you first begin a presentation, you should greet your audience like hello, hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, thank you for coming today, thank you for joining today. After the greeting, you should introduce the topic of the presentation and talk about each section of the presentation. How do you introduce your topic in sections? You can see the point, key, and 3. So after greeting, you should introduce the topic of presentation and talk about each sections of the presentation like this. Today, I will talk about our marketing plans, our scientific presentations. I will talk about the pyridine like this. I would like to give an overview of this quarter sales and like this. First, I will talk this, second, then finally. So today I will talk about, I would like to give an overview of first, I will talk on this topic, second, third, and then and finally like this. After introducing the sections, you should refer to the questions before you begin your presentation. How can you address questions before your presentation? Do you allow questions during your presentations? Do you prefer to wait until the end of the presentations for questions? So after introducing the topics, you should refer to questions before you begin your presentation like this. Please feel free to ask questions during the presentation. Please feel free to ask questions during the presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Please wait to ask questions until the end of the presentations. Please wait to ask questions until the end of the presentation. And I will answer questions after the presentation. I will answer questions after the presentation like this. Time to begin your presentation. You should introduce each new sections. How can you introduce new sections? You should introduce this new section like this. So let's start. Begin with. So begin with. Let's move on to. Now I would like to talk about. Now I would like to talk about. Please turn your attention to. Please turn your attention to this chart or this graph and this reaction scheme. Please turn your attention to. Finally, I would like to. And lastly, let's discuss. So during your presentation, you will need to refer to visuals. What are different kind of visuals? So during your presentation, you will need to refer to visuals, visual aids, visual information, graphics, such as chart, graphs, and diagrams, reaction scheme, some spectral data. So this chart or this graph or this graph, diagram, or this reaction scheme shows that this chart, this graph, this diagram shows that if you look at this graph, you can see that. If you look at this graph, you can see that. If you look at this graph, you can see that, like this. This graph is interesting because this NMR spectrum is interesting because this IR spectrum is interesting because, like this. I would like to focus your attention to. I would like to focus your attention to. I would like to focus your attention to. These graphs. These are graphs. Graphs are always representation on grid. Graphs are always representation on grid. And these are chart or diagrams. So sometimes you will need to check for understanding. How do you check for understanding? Is everything clear? Is everything clear? Is everything clear? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Do you need me to repeat anything? 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 Like this. Then friends, when you are finished with presenting your section, you should conclude your presentations. When you are finished with your presenting your sections, you should conclude your presentations. What are some ways to end your talk? So, like this, that conclude my talk. That concludes my talk. That concludes my talk. This is the end of my presentation. This is the end of my presentation. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Please feel free to ask them. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer them. If you have any questions, I will try my best. I will try my best to answer them. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer them. Like this. Then what you say if someone asks you a question you don't know the answer to? What can you say if someone asks you a question and you don't know the answer to? So, that's great questions. That's great questions. That's a great questions. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. I don't have enough information now. 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 Can I get back to you later? Can I get back to you later? Can I get back to you later? I don't have the information with me now. I will email you. I don't have the information with me now. I will email you. Does anyone know more information about this? Does anyone know more information about this? Like this. So my friends, I hope this presentation tips will enhance your presentations. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.